Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Appelboom Bites podcast. Today's episode number 53 already. It's the second time that we are live, so welcome if you're watching this live. If you have any questions for me, for our co-host, or our guest, which we'll announce in a few minutes, please feel free to comment and let us know the questions because, of course, we have a lot to discuss, but we are also really interested in your input. So let me introduce first our co-host. It is Alesa, aka Inky Rocks. Welcome, Alesa. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having me on again.
Yes, it's so wonderful to see you again. So last week we had a really interesting guest, Opus 88 Kelly from Opus 88,
Yes.
which was a lot of fun. But today I think it's going to be a lot of fun as well, because we have a very, very special guest. It is Cristina. Cristina, she's the European sales manager of Omas, the Italian brand who have beautiful, beautiful fountain pens. Welcome, Cristina. How are you?
Hello, everybody. I'm very good. Thank you for the invitation. I am so proud to participate for the podcast. Thank you.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Before we start the podcast, we always do a pen check. And Alesa, I would like to ask you to start with your pen check for this week.
The pen check.
Okay, what I have here is, let me get it in this frame here, is a Lorette. And it's called the Stealth Thread. And it's a small Japanese company that makes knurled knobs for sports cars and luxury cars. And they decided to come out with a pen, and it's a stealth thread because if you look at it, there's no threads for the cap. The whole design is one long thread. So you can even post it by screwing it on the bottom too. And basically it's just it's won a lot of design awards. It's got a Jovo 14 karat gold nib on it, and I've got it inked up with Pilot Blue Black.
Oh, well, that's really cool. So the entire barrel is one.
Yeah, it's so when I screw it back on, it just happens to go to that red line. But you can also post it on the back by putting the cap on the back, because the whole thing is just one long knurled knob.
Oh wow!
And so that's what they're famous for, is making knobs for sports cars and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really, really cool. Mm-hmm. I really like that.
A very small Japanese company.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Mm-hmm. Crazy designs.
Won a lot of design awards too as a result.
I can imagine that because it's something unique. It's something special. Yeah. Thank you, Alesa. Cristina, what fountain pen do you carry with you today?
Yes, I would like to show to everybody our Paragon. I hope you see. This is the Bleu Royale Paragon 12 facet in Bleu Royale Celluloid Omas. Everybody, I think, know that. I don't need to say what is, because it's very famous. And then we have the Wild. Sorry. We have the Wild.
You can only pick one pen, Cristina, that you're right.
Okay, because I have a lot, so.
I understand that. But otherwise, we also want to talk about the pens, and otherwise we don't have any time for that anymore.
Well, the Paragon is, as I said, is a 12 facet. It's piston filler. So it's piston filler, and we have a 14 carats nib made by our company. You can find the Paragons in two trims. We have the gold trim and the rhodium trim. This very gorgeous pen. I love it a lot.
I can completely understand that. It's a beautiful
You can post also the pen.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
The material is really beautiful. The wild.
The celluloid is fantastic. We are very lucky to have the celluloid. It is a long story, but we are so proud to continue the production for Omas. It's very important for us. It's a very Italian brand, very important, very old, a big history. So for us, it's very important to continue the production, the good production, and also to do some adjustment about the old pen as a lot, some problem uses with the piston because it was in plastic. So, and also the ink was inside the barrel, and the celluloid is very sensible to the chemic. With the ink, after 10 years, 15 years, destroy every pens. So we solved this problem. We changed something for the pen. Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. It's always good, to keep innovating and making products even better. Again, welcome, Cristina. If
Thank you.
people that are watching have a question for you, please let us know in the comments, and then we might discuss that. All right, let's have a look at my pen check, because this week a very, very tiny pen came into the store, and I grabbed it up immediately. It is a pen from Kaweco. I don't know if it picks it up. Here it is. This is the Draco collection sport, the Apricot edition. It is just recently launched, and the color is quite unique. I might say. I have not seen another pen in this particular color ever, but I really like it. And of course, because it's a pocket pen, you can take it anywhere quite easily. And the color, it's really hard to explain, but the Iridescent Pro, I don't know if you remember that from a few years ago, it has this same kind of effect. So it's not just this color, but it's changing all the time, every angle that you see. It has the facets as well, so the same as the Paragon. I don't know if they have also 12 facets. I think there are 8. Wait, no, 8 facets. And that helps with the color changing all the time. So it's just in the store. And if you want to pick it up, head over to our website, and you can buy it as well.
What's it called?
This is called the Apricot.
Apricot.
I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but
Apricot is French name. Yeah, of course. Apricot is peach.
Yeah, it's peach. So Michael Gudberle from Kaweco, the CEO of Kaweco, and the founder, he will be our guest in 2 weeks. Am I saying that correctly?
Great.
2 weeks. So we can ask him everything about this pen then. So in 2 weeks we have Michael Gudberle as a guest on the show. All right, so far for the pen check. Cristina, we have a question for you from our previous guest, which was Kelly from Opus 88. It was a really fun show last week. It was the first time that we did a live, and everybody was quite nervous, but eventually it went out quite well. But she has a question for you, which is a little bit similar as the pen check, but still, because her question was, what is your daily fountain pen? So which fountain pen do you carry with you daily?
I want to suggest, I love this one pen. It's the Paragon Blue Saffron. Is a really, really, really beautiful pen. And I suggest, because I don't know if you can see the color. I suggest, and I love more than the other color. All are beautiful, but this color I prefer. So I suggest this pen.
And what ink do you have in that pen then?
It's not inked. I'm sorry.
But usually,
usually I use the Sailor ink.
The Sailor
I
ink.
use Sailor ink, the green emerald. I love it a lot.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color indeed.
Yeah,
really nice color.
Yeah, I love this pen.
All right, let's dive a little bit deeper into Omas, because Cristina, can you tell a little bit about the history of the brand?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, please.
Omas was born in 1925 from Armando Simoni. Armando Simoni was a guy in Bologna, and founded the Omas is Officine Meccaniche Armando Simoni. It's a lot, yeah. It started with the movie to make the celluloid for the movie in the starter, and then slowly started with the pens. The pens went very, very well. So he decided to change everything in the factory and started with the fountain pens. The history became a very big company, very important company. We had 57, he suicide, and the daughter Raffaella Malaguti and his son Gianluca, they continued to produce the pen, and then they decided to sell the pen to the group LMH, Louis Vuitton. After 10 years, the group LMH sold to the luxury group in Hong Kong. This is the history, just the 2025. In 2025, in the newspaper, we saw it was the company will be to close. So we decide with Emanuele Caltagirone to go in Bologna. And we find an agreement with the company to buy all pens in the factory, the stock, and in particular the material. This was our goal.
The celluloid.
Yeah, the celluloid, exactly. So it was our goal. So in 2016, we started the production with the Bologna Extra. This is the history. Just 2023, the new group Unibrand decided to take the brand because it was free, was not renovated, no production for 2025 like Omas brand. So they took the brand. And 2023 in November, we started with the first production with the Ogiva Extra 222. And now we are with the Ogiva Slim, colored and resin with the Paragon celluloid. So this is in few words. I tell you about the history of
the production only started like half a year ago.
Yeah, the production started in November and June 2023. Still in Italy, in the factory is in Naples. This was important for the Unilux brand. It has the distribution in charge. It's very important to continue the handcraft and of the Italian.
I can imagine that. Omas is a really Italian brand, so you really want to keep that in that country.
Yeah, Unilux is American, but for us it's very important. The production needed to stay in Italy to continue in Italy to continue the imaging, the quality, everything.
Yeah, I can imagine that. So that's a little bit also about the revival. So we have now the Paragon and the Ogiva. Another really popular model of Omas was, of course, always the 360.
Yeah.
Also a model that will come back one day.
Of course, we are working on. We hope to come out in few months. We are doing some changement because we want to give a new look, but to respect every time the shape of Omas created. But very soon it will come out with the 360.
Oh, perfect.
Yes,
perfect.
With the 360, with the Bologna too.
With the Bologna as
too.
well. Oh, wow.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Another thing that you're also planning to do, at least I've heard some rumors, do more with specialty nibs. Can you tell more about that already, or can we not discuss that? Or
this is a surprise. So, and also I know my president, Frank Zhang, he has the pleasure to introduce the nibs. So I prefer don't give too much information about that, but we have a really very, very big surprise for everybody. Very nice. Yes. We have very soon some good news for our customers.
Okay, we will keep that a surprise, but at least we can just only give like a little hint, like there's more coming than just the extra fine medium broad.
No. Well,
And after that, I'm not saying anything, you know.
Well, when will he announce it? When will he announce? Do you know? Can you say when it might happen?
No, very soon. I hope we are really just ready, but we need to wait. I don't want to, but I can tell you what is the model. This is I give the information.
Okay,
So we have the Omas Naginata, Omas UEF, Kodachi, Uranaji, Big Point, Food Point, a Centennial.
Oh, wow.
So yes.
That's a lot of specialty nibs.
Yes,
Alesa,
very
what do you
special.
think?
I'm excited about it. I'm curious.
Yeah. It's really interesting, you know, because a lot of companies now, just talking in general, a lot of companies nowadays, they keep it to the extra fine, medium broad,
right.
and that's it. Maybe
That's
sometimes a double broad, but that's it.
Yeah.
And you have some companies like Appelboom, they have some specialty nibs, but most of them, that's it. So I think it's great, you know, to see more nib options.
Yes, because we had a lot of requests about that, to have a special nib, a customized nib. So we decided to come out also with this.
Yeah, Cristina, I have to admit, Omas was gone already before I started to get into the pen business. But was that also one of the USPs, the unique selling points of Omas back in the days, like all those specialty nibs, or is this something just new?
No, it's just new. Yeah,
Okay, that's really good. All right, so everybody, if you're in the comments and you have a question for Cristina or for Alesa or for me, please let us know, and we might jump into that as well. All right, I have some new products to announce as well.
New products.
Right, first new product that I would like to introduce, it's live as of from today. It's the Nahvalur Original Spring. It's a beautiful demonstrator pen with green metal details.
Yeah.
Green,
what
yes.
Really special is that there is a green nib on it, and as you can see, green is a lovely color. So we love green, and we are really happy with that. The spring officially started a few days ago. Honestly, here in the Netherlands, we are really looking forward to the spring because it's a horrible winter. I don't know how it's in Italy or in Japan with you, Alesa, but
in Italy it's good. But it's someday it's a little bit raining for us. It's raining because it was a 4 months without raining. And
Cristina, please don't start talking.
Yes, and the sun is shining every time. Temperature very, very cold. It's 16, so it's very
16.
dark.
16.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not 6. 16.
I pray that one day it's getting here 16 degrees here in the Netherlands. And,
in the winter,
Yeah. But back to the pen is the Nahvalur Original Spring. It's now available. It's launched today. And we're really excited for it. What do you think about it, Alesa?
I think it's gorgeous. I really like the green. It's makes it kind of pop, and it, like you said, it's perfect for spring.
Yeah, definitely. I also like that Nahvalur is experimenting with all these colors.
Right.
So you can imagine that right now they have green, but let's what other colors they can
exactly.
Because also you have here with the piston. I don't know if the camera picks it up.
Right.
Very, very clear. Yeah.
It's really nice. All right.
It's very nice, and they did really a good job. Really, I saw many original, and they are very, very beautiful, and the people love it.
Yeah. Oh, we have a question here from Mats, the Wizard of Visual. Is Omas available with Appelboom? Yes, it is. We have here the full collection of Omas. This one recently, the blue saffron. So we have the Omas pen. So if you're looking for Omas, we are happy to help you. All right, sorry. Let's dive into the second pen that I would like to introduce, because yesterday there was a launch of another pen, and we have it here. It is the TWSBI Eco Dark Sapphire. There was recently another release of the TWSBI Eco, the indigo blue with bronze, if I'm saying that correctly. That was a really popular release. Yeah, TWSBI sold out quite fast, and they are now in reproduction, all these pens. So we have quite some back orders for it. We are waiting for TWSBI to deliver them out, but we don't have like a specific date for it yet, and we're just still waiting for the delivery. But in the meantime, we have this beautiful Eco Dark Sapphire, which is really dark.
Is the cap faceted?
Yes, it has 6 facets on it.
Oh, nice.
See, yeah. So it's a really nice dark blue. I think blue is always a great color with fountain pens. I don't know why, but also if I look at the Omas collection again, we have a lot of blues here. We have in the Ogiva blue, we have in the Paragon blue.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And also here is some blue inside. I don't know why, but apparently I think after black, blue is the best color for some reason.
Yeah. So it's the most popular color, I think.
Yeah.
But we are really happy with it. And the Eco Dark Sapphire Blue, we have it in stock. We can ship it out immediately. Same with the Nahvalur. So if you're interested, head over to our website and order it. Another pen that came in, and these are really the last 2 pens that I'm discussing, sorry, are these 2 pens from Benu. These are really, really cute.
Nice.
So here we have the Love's Little Lark. Does the camera pick it up or not? Wait.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cute pen.
Yeah, but it's nice for the younger.
Yeah.
It's a really
You can
cool
bring
pen.
in the school. It's very nice.
Yeah, but I think also for adults, because here we have an amazing dragon. It's Draco, darling.
Yeah, for the boy. Yeah. Oh, it's Grisou.
Really cute.
This is Grisou. I don't know if you have the cartoon in Netherlands. It was Grisou. It was a fire dragon, and was very happy. And every time he said, "I want to be a fire dragon," and they put out the fire. This is Grisou, yes.
Cristina, I hear this is a fountain pen for you. I think
really.
It's beautiful. I love it.
So Benu did a great job on that. These pens we also have in stock right now. So if you're interested, yeah, you're welcome to purchase one. We have another question for you, Cristina. It is from the Wizard Official. And can you ask Cristina why Omas is not entering into the number 8 size nibs? That's a really tough question for you.
Yes, we just started the production. We are new Omas, so we need also to find the good size of the pen. We cannot put a 8 nib size nib in the Paragon because it's too much bigger. So we need when we work on the new model, we have the possibility, of course, to do the pens with a number 8, of course, but not just for the moment, because I told you we are come out with the new 360 with the new Bologna. But we are working on. We have in the tube a lot project, of course.
That's really good. Yeah, you only started, just a few months, and I know that a pen production, it can take quite some time. So maybe for the future, number 8 nibs, we will see them on Omas pens as well. Helena is also very happy to be online this morning to
Hi, Helena.
Hi.
For the people that are on Instagram Live, I'm really sorry, but I cannot, for some reason in this program, I can only put the YouTube comments in the stream. So if you want to have your question discussed here, please put it on YouTube, right? So we can put it in the show as well. All right. So I have these pens discussed, the new pens, the new products. And Alesa, do you have a question for me?
I do, Cristina. I've tried some vintage Omases that are friends, but I actually do not own one. So what pen would you suggest for a first-time buyer of an Omas pen?
Do you mean about
should
the
be my
new
first
model?
pen?
Do you mean
Yes, what should be?
about the new?
Right.
I
What
think
do you think?
you can start with the Ogiva. It's very, very nice. It's very a good price. It's not too much expensive. Just to start, I think yes, exactly. This is the
That's
orange.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. You have in two trims in gold and black rutenio. And I suggest you can start with this pen. And then, if you love, you can start the collection of the Paragons.
The dangerous stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can head over to the Paragon.
Gorgeous. Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
That's celluloid, right?
Yes,
That one,
exactly.
Yeah.
The original celluloid from Omas.
From the older Omas. Yeah.
Because I don't know
Yes,
if
it is.
you know the smell, but today we are the only company has celluloid in the hand. Visconti has some, Aurora yes, but the big company because we took the old stock. And so it's very hard now to find the
Montegrappa also has a lot of celluloid, right?
Yes, because this is the old stock. It's not a new stock.
Okay, so it's the original celluloid. It's still a little bit far away, but I want to discuss it with you anyways. The Dutch Pen Show. You're coming, right?
Of course.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
I will be there.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
I will
good,
be
that's
there. I will be there with Omas, whatever sharp. Yes, Nahvalur, Conway Stewart. So we'll be present with many brands.
Okay, perfect. That's I'm really looking forward to that event. It's still a few months, but we are already preparing a lot of things, and we are really excited for that.
Great.
So yeah, excellent, Willem. Thank you. So yeah, indeed. So the Instagram comments do not come through. Is my voice so deep? All right. Well, maybe I should switch my profession and do something with my voice then. All right, Cristina, we're almost already at the end of the show, but is there something that you would like to share with everybody that's watching about some upcoming Omas products that you are not allowed to tell yet, but still want to tell a little bit about it? So,
no, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. No, I can't to introduce the
but
you
give
know
a little
what?
hint. Don't say it.
No,
Nobody's watching. Cristina, it's just me, Alesa. It's like
for that we are very sweet. When we launch the product, we launch in the same time to everybody in the world. They knew in the same time. Yes, I'm very sorry for that.
No problem. But just for the people that are watching this now or listening to this, when can we expect a new launch? So then people can already
the launch. Then I told you in few months we come out with the 360, and then 360 the Bologna. Yes, this is I can tell you.
So this is all for 2024, right?
Yes, we are just in March, so I think.
But
for 24, for sure, is 2 models. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, really looking forward to that. Cristina, do you have a question for our next guest?
I just want to know if they like the new production, if they love the new Paragon, the design of the ring. This is for me very important to know.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna ask. Our next guest is going to be Tatja. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, actually.
Tatcha, yeah, I think so.
Tatja. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think of the new Omas pens? I think that's the question
Mhm.
that you ask.
And about the ring, in particular, the ring of the design of the ring in the cap.
Okay.
Oh, the cap band, the ring
Yeah, I
around the
show
cap.
you. Look,
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
yeah. Was the, I show you, it was the Greek, it was Omas, I don't know if you see.
Right.
Yeah.
Omas usually used this design on the ring, but with the new Omas, we would like to give a new look also, a modern
Mhm.
look. So I'd like to know what the people think about that.
Well, people, let us know in the comments below as well what you think of the new ring designs. I'm also curious who have a Omas pen in their collection. Let us know in the comments below as well, because of course we're really curious about that. All right, we're almost here at the end of the show. As you might know, I do this podcast here in the Netherlands at 9 o'clock in the morning, and slowly people are knocking on the door like, "Hey, we want to
Yeah.
enter the store. We want to buy some pens." So uh, we have to round this up a little bit. Cristina, I would really, really like to thank you for taking your time and explain about
Thank you.
Omas
Thank
and
you to
tell.
everybody. Thank you. Thank
Uh,
you to be here. It's a
yeah,
pleasure
it's
for
great.
me.
It's great. I will see you in a few weeks at the Dutch
Yeah.
Pen Show for sure. Maybe
Yes.
earlier.
But I
Are
have
there
a
any?
question. I have a question for
Yeah.
the Dutch pen show. Why you
Yes.
don't organize the pen show for 2 days,
I will tell
not
you that
just
in.
one day?
No, I can tell it here anyways. So the thing with a 2 day show is it's mostly it's a commercial thing. As you know, a lot of stores are involved with the Dutch Pen Show, like physical stores. We'll also have a store opened on Saturdays, which means that if they're at the Dutch Pen Show, they have to close their store
Yeah.
on. So that's one of the main reasons.
Yeah.
Another reason is that the costs for the Dutch Pen Show, it will be twice as much
I
because
know.
the
Yeah, you're right.
hotel is not going to say like, okay, yeah, no, you can stay the other day for free. That's fine. They're not going to do that. So it's also a cost thing, and that also means that the costs for the vendors will be twice as high.
Yeah.
But the question is, will the revenue also be twice as high
Right.
for the vendors? And most of the time, that's not the case. So I have attended a lot of shows that are multiple days, like destination shows, how they call that. And most of the time is that everybody is doing everything on the first day, and the second day is just like networking, chatting, talking with each other. But eventually, there are not a lot of deals going on. So that's the reason for now that we are keeping the Dutch Pen Show for one day, but we're thinking about some concepts to change that into a 2 day show. Maybe do some extra events the day before or the night before or something like
Yeah.
that, and then still, making it a 2 day show without all the costs for a 2 day show.
Right.
Because
Right.
Yeah,
of course,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Okay,
But
thank you.
I can imagine that if you have a 2 day show, more people from outside,
Yeah,
from further away, they will travel to the show because then they're thinking like, hey,
exactly.
for 2 days.
Right.
But yeah, for now it's just complicated.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Wait, we have a comment here. Christina is a lovely guest. Please invite her back soon. She clearly loves pets and is happy to appreciate other brands. Wow. I think that's a huge compliment, right? Other
Yes,
brands'
Yes,
products
thank
absolutely.
you
from
so
companies
much.
represented on SIM.
It's a
You're
real love
very
for
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
pens.
You're very welcome. All right. Alesa, thank you so much for being my co-host again. I'm really sorry it was a bit short. Willem is saying that as well here. It was short, but great. It was just an Instagram no idea broadcast. It's live so early in the morning. Yes, we really have to do that because
It's they're doing it for me because right now it's 5 in the evening, and if he did his normal time, I'd have to do it like at 1 in the morning. So he had pity on me. That's why he's having to
No.
do it early in the morning. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Also, another reason is that, of course, I'm sitting here in the middle of the store. So, I cannot also not doing during the day, like
Yeah.
closing the store and doing this. So
Right.
that's the main reason that we do it so
Right.
early. But it is a lot of fun. And, it keeps me awake now. I'm really ready for the entire day. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, exactly.
Alesa, thank you again.
Thanks for
I will
having
see
me
you next
again.
week.
Next week. Nice to meet
Dacia
you,
will be.
Cristina.
Nice to meet you too. It's a pleasure.
Tatja will be our next guest for next week. We will be here next week again, 9 a.m., 9 in the morning. So make sure to set your alarm clock in time so you can join us here, and you can join in the comment section again. Everybody, thank you again for watching this. If you're watching this after this was live, we are going live now, and you can join into the comments. It's a lot of fun. So please do that as well. If you're listening to us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure to follow us, and you won't miss out on an episode anymore. Everybody, thank you again, and we see you next
Thanks.
week.
See you.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. See you.